Hi guys, this is Jennifer Hiles. I'm sure most of you guys know who I am. I just kind of wanted to go over a few things because I have a lot of people asking me a bunch of questions like they really don't get what's going on with my surgeries and stuff, or they don't really understand it, which is fine. I'm willing to answer anything. As most of you guys know, I was born with an AVM, which is an arterial venous malformation, which is basically a tangle of abnormal blood vessels which occurs between the arteries and the veins. It's normally found in the spine or the brain. But mine obviously is in my face. It's all this pink right here. Goes my entire nose, and also in my gum line. Not fun. If you don't really know my whole story and you want to find out, you can go to gofundme.com/Jennifer Hiles, which is Hiles. I have pretty much my whole life story on there with pictures and everything, and I try to keep it updated. I just want to start out with like this round of surgeries. I started to go to New York last July, which is where my Dr. Wayner lives. Thanks to you guys for helping me get there. Thank you so much. So much. Basically, in July, they embolized my face from here down, so all of this, not this, which pretty much means they use like a medical crazy glue in the vessels to try to stop some of the bleeding, which is only temporary, but so far it's probably stopped like 95% of my bleeding, which I've had like lots of nosebleeds, and mostly my gums were bleeding a ton, like just pouring out blood, and now still have bleeding, but not near as much, so I'm super thankful for that. But as I said, that's temporary, so it's just holding me off until this next surgery is coming up, which is awesome. Then last January 4th, was that last month before, I went back to New York and I had tissue expanders put in, which are basically like balloons filled with saline, also known as breast implants. I have breast implants in my head. I have two. It's really weird to say. Basically their purpose is to stretch and grow new skin for my upcoming surgery next month. They do that by, like, first of all, here's one. You can kind of see the outline. And here's the tube that it kind of comes out. You see a little bump. And there's a long tube that runs my hairline over to here. And here's the port. Basically, they stick the needle anywhere in the middle right there. And I think they put about 11 milligrams of saline in every Thursday. 9 times. I think I've done it 4 times so far. Kind of squishy, but not as squishy as I would think it would be or should be. And this one seems to be growing really well. This is the bag right here. There's a pokey part down here that drives me nuts. It has a line that comes out and comes to the back of my head right here. There's a port. Okay, there's a port back here. It's kind of like right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a big bump. The ports are kind of like as big as a 20-ounce bottle cap or something. Like, they're pretty large. Can't really tell, I don't think. They feel really big. But yeah, stick a needle in there and inject it. This one gets about 5 milliliters every time. This one's supposed to go to 100, this one's supposed to go to 50. And this one feels way bigger for some reason. Like, Dustin tells me not to do this because it grosses people out. So if you get grossed out, you can look away, but I don't think it's gross. Okay. you can kind of tell, like, if I do this, that's my normal face. There's the thing. But I could stick my thumb under it, like push it, there you can see the whole thing. Or, like, this is how thick it is. Like, it's pretty thick. Those are my tissue expanders. Like I said, they're used to grow and stretch new skin for my upcoming surgery. People always ask if they hurt. They don't feel good, but they're not like extremely painful. I guess they're like a little uncomfortable, or they make my head feel big or like funny. When I get them filled, it's pretty much like a, like a shot. It feels really cold, gets kind of tight. Sometimes it feels like 10 shots at once, but like I can handle shots, so it's not that bad. I think the thing I hate about them most is like sleeping. I'm normally a person that like tosses from side to side all night long, and now I can't sleep on that side because I got this big knob that puts in my head over here, and I got this thing here, this thing here. Sometimes I try to do this. It don't work though. It hurts if I do. So I sleep on my back and my left side a lot, and I guess I can't really complain about that too much because it's just sleeping and that's silly. Yeah, it's not so bad really. I think they're about halfway full, so got halfway to go. Next month I have to be in New York on March 18th to meet with my plastic surgeon. And then on the 21st, I have another embolism, which is crucial to my surgery I have 2 days after that. Embolism, again, is to block off all the blood vessels, which is all like arteries and veins, so like they really need to be blocked off so they can be cutting into them. Yeah, so that's 21st on a Monday, March 21st. 2 days later, I had my big surgery, which some days I'm really happy about, most of the time super freaked out about. Yeah, at that time they are going to cut open. They're gonna cut right here, actually, just like right under the breast. Little incision like that, probably. And they're gonna remove part of my rib and the cartilage. And then they are gonna come up here and attempt to remove almost all of the AVM, which includes like all pink skin, all the tissues under it, and my entire nose. My nose, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah, so if they take my nose off, they're gonna have to build me a new one. And they will do that with the bone from my rib and the cartilage. I have no idea what that's gonna look like. I can't find anything about it on the internet. Kind of freaks me out, but that's okay. After they rebuild me a new nose and get all the AVM out, they will use this extra skin that I am growing right now. And this stuff up here, they will just kind of pull it down, and this stuff over here, they will just kind of pull it over. And then they will sew on accordingly to make me look normal. I will not look normal at first. I'm gonna look really weird. That's okay. After that, is that March 23rd? I have to be back in 3 weeks, and then 3 weeks after that, and then 3 weeks after that. So 3 times, 3 weeks in a row, to kind of keep fixing it and tucking it around to make it look as normal as possible. So I will be in New York a lot. I miss my children already so much. That's gonna be the suckiest part. Yes, after that was that 5 surgeries I just had. After that, they are going to need to do a skin graft because they're gonna have to do that part around my eye, so they'll do that. And then after that, they will reconstruct my jaw. My jaw has a lot of AVM in it. It's affected my teeth tremendously. Like, it's eroded the bone, and there's just so much bleeding all the time. Like, my teeth are screwed. They suck. I hate them. Dislike them a lot. Yeah, I can kind of show you. Like, over here, you can see, like, hey, it's healthy gums. It's nice. And then you can obviously see where it starts to get dark red. That is the AVM. And it goes from here all the way back. I lost teeth. They're all dying, dead. Try to leave a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, after they reconstruct my jaw, they're just gonna put like a bunch of glue and stuff in it, I guess. And after that's all fixed and I can get teeth pulled out without bleeding to death, they could pull my teeth out, and then I want them all to be gone on top, and then just have a denture. I'm pretty sure I'm the most excited 28-year-old to get a denture ever. I'm excited to have nice teeth that look good and I don't have to be embarrassed about. But yeah. Sorry. Can't read anything I wrote. I don't really know how long it's gonna take. People ask me that too. I'm gonna guess 6 months to 9 months, something along those lines. I don't really know until I go up there and they tell me something, but they kind of change what they're gonna do, like when I go down there, and that's fine. People also ask me if it's optional or if I'm doing it for cosmetic reasons. No, I am not. I know it sounds weird, but I actually like who I am, the way I look. I don't care if people look at me weird, or I don't care. I like the way I am, but I need to do it. Like, it's not an option. If I just let it go, this thing could grow like massively, like out to here. It could obstruct my breathing, it could affect my eyesight, I could hemorrhage again, I'd eventually die from it. So I need to have it done. Very much so. I'm just thankful that you guys are giving me the chance to do all this. It's really, 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 really sweet of you guys. I could never thank you enough. Thank you seems so little, but seriously, thank you guys. I'll keep trying to answer all your questions, and yeah, if you want to know anything, just ask. You don't have to be afraid. I don't care. I'd love to tell you guys everything that's going on. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.